We have a brand new 7-star Tera raid event happening in the Pokemon Scarlet via video games this week, featuring an electric Tera type Emboar. It is going to be a little bit challenging, so I've got 2 raid builds that I've been working to help you in defeating this mighty foe. So we'll talk about those raid builds and then we'll hop on into doing the raid with both of them and test it out to make sure they work. So let's get into the video and get you helped out. Now, in order to get us prepared for this raid, we want to talk about the actual raid boss that we are going to be fighting. Now, this is going to be Emboar, who is a fighting and fire type Pokemon starter. But with this one, he's going to have an electric Tera type, giving him some access to some pretty nasty moves that, if we're not ready for it, could definitely wipe our raid group. So, this event is going to be going from June 14th to the 16th. You've also got a second opportunity from the 21st until the 23rd. It is shiny locked, and you can only catch one per save file. Now, with this Pokemon and its moveset, it does get Flare Blitz, it does get Wild Charge, it does get Heat Crash and Head Smash. So we've got a ton of moves that are going to be doing damage to this raid boss. And the reason it does have all those moves when they normally wouldn't is because it has access to getting some of that HP back with Drain Punch. So it is going to be doing some pretty heavy damage attacks. We've got Bulk Up, we've got some defense, we've got, I mean, this Pokemon is going to be pumping out some damage. And it's definitely something we want to make sure that we are prepared for. Otherwise, I mean, he's just going to wipe your team. As simple as that. So luckily though, there are some immunities. It's a Pokemon that should be able to do really well into this raid boss this week. We do have Landorus. I think Landorus is going to do really well, obviously, because we do have a ground typing. That ground type is going to give us an immunity to the Wild Charge, which is always great. Immunities are fantastic. We also have super effective damage with the actual, with the ground type moves that Landorus has, Sandsear Storm, Earth Power, all that kind of stuff. We also have access to things like Rain Dance, which could drop the damage of the Flare Blitzes. We also are a flying type, which means that the Drain Punch is going to be doing that much damage. So, I mean, it fits really well with a lot of the things that we really needed to do. The other option that I wanted to work with was Flygon. It was really funny because actually somebody on my Twitter post, when I was posting about this earlier on in the week, said that they were probably going to try and use Flygon. And I've never used Flygon in one of these 7-star Tera raids, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself this week, and I want to test out and see if we can't make Flygon work. So heads up, I haven't tested either of these raid builds in the raid yet. I did build them with the best mentality of knowing what we're going to be fighting, hoping that this would work for us. So I don't know yet, but we are going to find out at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. But let's hop in this first raid build featuring Landorus. Now with Landorus, I think this is going to be potentially our best solo option. And really there's a couple reasons why. One, Landorus get access to moves that can up its attack damage by 2 stages with Nasty Plot. And those are really key in these type of raid environments. Whenever we can boost our attack up by +2, either attack or special attack, it cuts down on the turns that it needs to get us to a +6, which gives us the most damage and usually ends up giving us a success in these type of raid events. So that is the reason why I would want to go with Landorus more so if I'm going to be soloing. It's going to be just, I feel like, the better option. It is also one of the, like, a legendary type Pokemon, so it does have a base stat range that is massive. It's a really good Pokemon. Now, with Landorus itself, like we said before, its typing is really, really good. You've got the ground typing and flying, which means we're reducing damage from the Drain Punches. We're also not going to be taking any damage from the electrical type attacks. It just works out really, really well, especially early on in the battle where you can resist a good chunk of the damage. It also gives us access to some insanely powerful moves that Landorus gets with a huge special attack damage. We've got the Shell Bell, so our moves like Sandsear and Earth Power are just going to do a lot of damage and heal us thanks to the Shell Bell recovery. So that is fantastic. We're going to get the recovery we need. We've also, like I said earlier, we've got Nasty Plot, which is going to give us that +2 to our special attack. And the other big one is going to be Rain Dance. So Rain Dance is going to make sure that our Sandsear Storm isn't missing. It's also going to reduce some of the damage from the Emboar. So all in all, it just works out for you. But yeah, honestly, I really think this is gonna be the best one. This is gonna be the first one I start off with, but I'm really curious about the Flygon. So let's hop over to Flygon and talk about that one next. All right, so here we are with the Flygon. Now, Flygon is pretty interesting. It's a same kind of deal with Landorus. We do have the ground typing, so that means that we do have an immunity. Anytime we have an immunity, that's a nice check in the bag. It just helps out a lot. It's also a dragon typing. Now, dragon typing, if you don't play a lot of Pokemon VGC or whatnot, resists a lot of different types of damage, namely fire type damage. I mean, it just reduces, it ends up being a really fantastic defensive typing, and it's going to help us take less damage, hopefully. We do also get access to some really good moves like Earthquake. Breaking Swipe is another one that's going to reduce the damage of the Emboar, and with Flygon, I'm going to try it solo, but I think this would be a much better as like a group type build. Just due to the fact that you get access to like Helping Hand, Dragon Cheer, stuff like that. The only reason why I wouldn't do Flygon as a solo build is because it doesn't get access to a move that gives it a +2 in its attack stat. Like, it doesn't have Swords Dance, and the fact that it doesn't have Swords Dance really hurts, and it definitely makes it not as, you know, like I'm not as interested in using it because I can't get that boosted damage like I could with the Landorus. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be terrible, but I think that it just isn't the better of the two. It is gonna be easier to get in game, so if you don't have a Landorus incarnate, Flygon might be a great option for you to snag in game and to be a supportive kind of a role in your team. But yeah, I think this would be a great one. It's not going to be the damage dealing Landorus, but we've got Screech to drop his defense with the shields on it. We've got Dragon Cheer, which can improve the critical strike ratio of all of your teammates, and if any of them are dragon, you get +2 to crit, so that's kind of cool. And then Breaking Swipe, Earthquake, like I said, just great moves. Drop the attack stat. Earthquake is special or super effective, and overall Flygon on paper seems like it should work. So I'm going to take both these. I've got them built in game. We're going to go ahead and hop on over to the raid and do both of them now. So let's go and check it out with Landorus first. All right, so here we are with the Emboar raid with the Landorus. Hopefully going to solo this one. It is a little bit difficult, so if we make a mistake, it's definitely not going to work out well. So we really got to plan out all these moves correctly. Now, last week was the Marshtomp raid. If you did that one, or if you did multiples of them, I would really like to know, because I missed it for my personal life. I was too busy. I couldn't get it done. So if you've got a spare one, hit me up. I would love to snag it so that I can complete my collection, because it's the only one I am missing. Let's get into this. So we definitely have to Rain Dance turn 1, because we don't want to eat a Flare Blitz right off the bat. Yo, that double Intimidate might have actually come in super clutch. That's actually really good. And a Will-O-Wisp. I think I might have just gotten the absolute perfect 3 Pokemon for this raid. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this might be one of the easiest raid clears at this moment, just because of what Pokemon I got. That was insane. Double Intimidate and a burn? Man, I am not gonna even complain even a little bit. That was fantastic. And he missed the... I'm getting all the luck. This is amazing. I'm just gonna go for another one. I don't even care. I might even just do it and go for a third just because I want to. Oh, he missed it? Oh, we're going for the third. We're getting risky on this one. Oh, you change it now! All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just redo it. That's 1. But I think when that bird comes back, we'll get another Intimidate, so that's good. Okay, gotta put up a shield. It's fine. It's fine. Got rid of the burn, though, so that's something we gotta pay attention to. That's 2. That head smash is gonna hurt a little bit. Okay. Need a Rainy Dance so we don't get Flare Blitzed and crushed. Those Flare Blitz can do a lot of damage. Some little Earth Power here. Ooh, that was nice. Go with the Sand Steer, get a little chip in, because I think we're going to die in this next one. Let's go ahead and get knocked out, and then we'll do our nasty plots, and then get ourselves terrestrialized here on the next one. This one's brutal. This one's really, really hard. We got a really good team, so I'm hoping I don't throw it, but... Alright, so nasty plot. One. Okay. Two. Miss your head smash. That would be the ultimate just... Oh, didn't. No crit. Okay, that was actually really good. Didn't do hardly any. We can get the third one. Alright, so the third nasty plot's out. I really need a rainy day. I don't want to get hit with the flare blitz. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. No. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. I don't think I'm gonna do it on this one. This might be really scary. Around +6 Tera, like, hopefully we just get a nice chunk of damage into him. Oh, this is scary. How much is that gonna do? It broke the shield. That's big. I mean, the shield getting broken is pretty big. The problem is that we get knocked out now. We lose more timer. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of time missing. Ugh, that intimidate helps though. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. This could be close. The burn is huge. All right, so now. We just need a nasty plot. We need to hurry up a nasty plot, get him fully maxed out, and just absolutely dump some damage into this dude. Especially now that he's burned. Come on, that's 2. Give me a third. Give me a third. Come on, stop messing around with stuff. Give me a third so I can rock you with this. Okay, third one. Now we just need to earth power right into him. It's fine. It's fine. Just let me earth power. Come on. Yo, these double attacks are getting old. Come on, stop it. And the bulk. Come on, dude, you're wasting all the time by just attacking. Let me have a turn, dude. Get out of here. Oh, this is so annoying. Stop with the double bulk up, dude. Come on. Let me attack. Oh no, come on. Just absolutely. It's +6. Oh, we need another one. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. Come on, attack. Come on. Oh, we need one more. It's so close. Come on. Oh, come on. We're so close. We got this. Come on. Come on, give it to me. No, no, no. Come on. Don't do that to me. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, man. That was brutal. That was not an easy solo. I will tell you that. That was not an easy. And I'll be honest, I think we got really, really lucky with the Pokemon we got. The double Intimidate, the Staraptor, and the Tauros, and the Drifblim burns. I think we kind of got the trifecta on that one. That was really, really clutch. And challenging, but we did it. So who do I want to, what do I want to put this guy in? Ooh, I think I want to do a heavy ball. I like Emboar in a heavy ball. He feels like a heavy ball kind of Pokemon. Let's go! Got it defeated. We beat it with the Lando. Now, I'm gonna see if we can't go into a group setting and defeat it with the old Flygon. So let's do that one next. All right, so we've got our Flygon build. We've joined a group, and well, let's see what happens. We've got a Mew. Mew is always a great Pokemon. It's got access to literally everything, and I feel like Mew is one of those Pokemon where you can definitely run it in almost anything. Obviously, there's some raids gonna be a little more difficult in, but it is a really good Pokemon just due to the fact that it is a Swiss Army knife. So, let's see how that one works. You do have another dragon in here, so that actually could be kind of clutch with the, I think, the Garchomp. So we give him +2 crit. So that's actually not too bad. Overall, this might work out pretty well in this group, depending on how it goes. So, let's go ahead and screech it real quick. Give him a nice little -2 right off the bat. Why not? Let our team really get in there. Yo, that Ogerpon got one shot. I don't... That's a little scary. I don't know if that's something we should be a little worried about. Actually, I'm pretty sure we should be really worried about that one. Let's see, does that thing get knocked out in one shot every time? Because if so, then he's probably like a level 50. This Garchomp is just definitely, he's boosting, but I don't think he realized that he's gonna get all his stuff knocked out here in a second. Oh, that Ogerpon probably got hit with a rock smash in the face. Give the old Emboar a nice little couple break-in swipes. I think that's kind of like, at this point, that's what we'll probably do until... I think he's gonna reset our stats here pretty soon. So... just gonna keep breaking swiping him. I think it's gonna be pretty much just my better option at this point. Just make sure that he's doing it, like, literally just the minimal amount of damage he can. And then in between that, we can boost the crit strike ratio, because like that Garchomp's gonna get boosted pretty high. And crits are always gonna be great. Let's see, who Tera? So the Ogre Tera, what did the Ogerpon Tera into? He's fire. If he gets hit with a rock smash, that poor dude is going to have a terrible time. That hurt. That was a crit. That one hurt. Be our last dragon cheer. Oh, it failed. Okay, so we're good. We don't have to do any more dragon cheers. We can just start doing breaking swipes now. I mean, so far, I was really worried about the Ogerpon just because of the rock smash, but so far it's done okay. He's down 4 on his attack, so that's good. This will be 5. I think that's one of the other things that's been keeping us alive is that the Emboar has just literally no attack, and that was huge because I'm pretty sure that was probably a crit. All right, well, this is, I mean, honestly, this is going pretty well. Already broke his stance and everything. Jeez. I think, honestly, I think the Garchomp mixed with the Flygon was just, that was pretty big. I think those two, that combination, because he was able to get his crit strike up with that massive damage Garchomp can do, like, that was pretty big. Garchomp got a really solid support Pokemon. And then you had the Mew just doing all the life dues the entire time, like, it's good. It's good. He's at +1 attack, so we're just gonna keep breaking swiping. So keep dropping him. Now he's back to even. That Earthquake's gonna do a ton though, right? Yeah. Make sure I don't get knocked out. That was close. All right, I think we did it. We're good. Hey, that was some good damage. Honestly, I think the guard chomp saved us. If we didn't have the guard chomp for the damage, we probably would have beat that. That guard chomp did really, really good damage. So like Flygon, guard chomp, Mew, that triple combo was really, really good. We had the support from me to help boost up and drop the damage on the Emboar. You had Mew with all the healing, and then you had the guard chomp being just our damage dealer. That was good. That was actually super easy, and that was just a random group I joined off of the off of the Find the Tera raid groups. That was good, really good. Flygon is, I mean, it's clutch. I was really worried about Flygon, I'll be honest with you. I was really worried, but he came in clutch. Let's go. Got him defeated with both builds. Yo, thank you all so much for coming out to the 7-star Emboar Tera raid guide video that we made here with these two amazing raid builds with Landorus and Flygon. Got to test them out, make sure that they worked, and hopefully you're able to take these out and get this defeated on your own. If you would like some help with these raid events, make sure you hop on over to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/WDMichael, where I'll be doing them live, or join into my Discord and just hop in and come and say hi and let us know you need help, and I'll be more than happy to hop on and give you some assistance. Hopefully this is able to help you out. If it did, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe button to let YouTube know that we have done a fantastic job. We've got some information that others need to see. Again, thank you all so much. I hope you have a fantastic day out in the Paldea, Kitakami, and now the Terrarium. And until next time, trainers, peace out.